Welcome back to Half Haunted Chronicles, where the sky hides secrets and not every flight lands. I'm Candy. Tonight we look at the skies where one modern plane disappears without a trace and the other may have never stopped flying. So March 8th, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 took off from Kuala Lumpur. That's how you say it. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Bound for Beijing, 239 people, a standard red-eye flight. But less than an hour in, the plane vanished from the radar. No distress call, no beacon, no wreckage. The responder was manually turned off. Military radar showed the plane veering west away from its route, flying for hours over the Indian Ocean before disappearing again. Then silence. Search efforts became the most expensive in aviation history. They found debris confirmed to be from MH370 scattered across islands near Madagascar, but not the fuselage and not the black box, not the full story. Was it a pilot suicide, a hijacking, or a systems failure? In 2018, the official report concluded one thing: they don't know. Families were left with questions. A digital trail cut short. A plane full of lives absorbed into the sea. Even today, conspiracy theorists believe the aircraft was taken, landed in a remote location. Others claim it broke through the classified military zone, and a few say it was never meant to return. Look, it could have been like one of the Bermuda Triangle places, but near Madagascar that no one knows yet. I don't know. I feel for the families. Now we turn to the icy expanse of Alaska, a region pilots call the Bermuda Triangle of the North. A B-24 Liberator bomber disappeared on a return flight to Anchorage. No distress call, no crash site, just a radio message mid-flight. We're not where we should be. And nothing. Decades passed until reports started to resurface. Bush pilots flying over the region claimed to see a plane in the clouds. Exact make and model of the missing B-24, coasting silently above the tree line. Sometimes pacing them, sometimes vanishing when approached. In 1981, two hikers near the Taquinta Mountains saw a plane gliding in the distance, with no sound, no shadow, and no registration markings. One said it looked transparent. Locals now call it the ghost plane, a lost aircraft flying loops over the same mountain range waiting to land, but it never does. And some believe the crew perished in the snowstorm, their spirits still trying to find a runway. Others think time folds strange in those skies, and a few, well, they think the plane never crashed, it just slipped out of reality. Crazy. That'd be scary to see something like that. But before your next boarding call, here are 3 creepy facts to ground your day. Some crash victims are found still buckled in their seats long after death, peaceful on the outside with nothing left on the inside. Multiple pilots have reported being followed by invisible aircraft, blips on the radar with no visual confirmation. Aviation. Dead zones exist. Vast sky corridors where communication mysteriously fails and nothing gets through. Well, sometimes planes disappear into the ocean, sometimes into myth, and sometimes they just keep flying, searching for a runway that no longer exists. So stay buckled, keep your eyes on the sky, and if the cabin goes quiet, don't assume you're alone. Catch me on the next episode, Whispers of the Well. Like, share, and follow if you live for spooky stories, haunted history, and paranormal chills. Got your own creepy tale? Email me at halfhauntedpodcast@gmail.com. Until next time, stay curious and always stay haunted.